What up, y'all? Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Thursday, July 11th, 2024. Delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. The sequel to actor-director Kevin Costner's epic western Horizon, an American Saga, will not be released next month as planned. New Line Cinema representative said in a statement Wednesday, Territory Pictures and New Line Cinema have decided not to release Horizon Chapter 2 on August 16th in order to give audiences a greater opportunity to discover the first installment of Horizon over the coming weeks, including a PVOD and Max. We thank our exhibition partners for their continued support as moviegoers across the U.S. discover the film in its theatrical run. The first 3-hour movie earned about $23.4 million at the new North American box office since it opened in late June. Chapter 1 co-stars Sienna Miller, Abby Lee, Sam Worthington, Jenna Malone, Owen Crow-Shu, Tatanka Means, Ella Hunt, Tim Guinea, Danny Houston, Tom Payne, Michael Rooker, Will Patton, Luke Wilson, Isabel Furman, Jamie Campbell-Bower, and Wase Win-Yen Chief. The Dead Don't Hurt depicts a pair of pioneers who are separated by the Civil War, a new trailer shows. The Western follows Vivian Lakudi and Hogler Olsen, who quickly fall in love and relocate to Nevada before Olsen decides to fight for the Union. Lakudi told Olsen, "This is not your country," Olsen, who is a Danish immigrant, in the trailer. Olsen responds, "It's the right thing to do, fight against slavery." The trailer opens outside a saloon. Viewers hear a woman's blood-curdling scream, followed by gunshots, before the teaser cuts to the moment Lakudi, who is played by Vicky Krieps, and Olsen, played by Viggo Mortensen, meet. Despite the couple's growing love, Olsen still leaves for war, the trailer shows. The official synopsis reads, this leaves Vivian to fend off herself in a place controlled by corrupt Mayor Randolph Schiller and his unscrupulous business partner, powerful rancher Alfred Jeffries. Alfred's violent, wayward son Weston aggressively pursues Vivian, who is determined to resist his unwanted advances. When Olsen returns from the war, he and Vivian must confront and make peace with the person each has become. In addition to Krieps and Mortensen, who also directed the film, The Dead Don't Hurt stars Solly McLean, Garrett Dillahunt, Colin Morgan, Ray McKinnon, W. Earl Brown, Atlas Green, and Danny Houston. The movie will be available to purchase online July 16th. House of the Dragon stars Ewan Mitchell and Fabien Frankel discussed fake horses, airport anecdotes, and nude scenes while they appeared on The Tonight Show Wednesday night. Host Jimmy Fallon asked Mitchell, who plays Agmon Tajarian, and Frankel, who plays Kristan Cole, if they ever wish they could ride a horse. Fallon said, only of you has a dragon, one of you has a horse, referencing Agmon's dragon, Vaghar. Frankel jumped in, saying that he doesn't offer a real horse on set. He says, I actually ride a buckling bronco on the back of a pickup truck from about the mid-1990s, and then I have mine at least 5 miles an hour. I try to look very serious, but I can't stop laughing. Mitchell, on the other hand, is suspended 30 to 40 feet in the air when he rides his dragon on set. He says he is starting to get recognized for his role on the show, which is now in its second season. He told Fallon, people look at me like they want to run away. I went to various airports today to get here. I was walking through one end of Paris airport to the other, and people would move out of the way for me. Frankel also shared an airport story recalling how he and Danny DeVito drank gin and tonics together on a London-bound flight after Frankel told DeVito he auditioned to play Elvis Presley. The actor also said DeVito sang to him. In addition, Frankel and Mitchell discussed how, despite wearing vastly different costumes, they were both incredibly hot on set. Mitchell said the only time that changed was when he was taken to a different, incredibly cold studio to film nude scenes. The George R.R. Martin book, Fire and Blood, inspired the HBO series House of the Dragons, which chronicles a war 200 years prior to the popular series, Game of Thrones. Season 2 has 8 episodes, and episode 5 will air on Sunday. Game of Thrones icon Emilia Clarke has joined the cast of the Prime Video upcoming criminal series. Clarke is set to play Robert Mallory in the crime drama, which is based on the popular graphic novel series. The character is described as a slick and daring armed robber, as quick with the gun as she is with her wits. Part of a heist crew with Ricky Lawless, who she's in a passionate Bonnie and Clyde love affair. The description continues. Mallory is a woman on the edge, living on the wrong side of the law, and hiding secrets that will bring her and her entire crew into danger zone. Clarke will co-star with Charlie Hunnam, Richard Jenkins, John Hawkes, Adria Arjona, Logan Browning, Kadeem Harrison, Pat Healy, Taylor Seeley, Gus Hapler, Aaliyah Camacho, Michael Mando, Marvin Jones III, Michael Xavier, and Dominic Burgess. Mireille Enos has signed on to reunite with her former The Killing co-star Joel Kinnaman on Season 5 of the Apple TV space drama For All Mankind. Enos will play Cecilia Boyd, a member of the Peacekeeper Security Force in Mars. Kinnaman and Enos co-starred in The Killing for 4 seasons, from 2011 to 2014. The actress's other credits include Lucky Hank, Hannah, Big Love, The Catch, Miranda's Victim, World War Z, and The Lie. Prime Video is developing The Greatest, a new series about boxing legend Muhammad Ali. The streaming service announced the show in a press release Thursday. The Greatest will mark the first authorized scripted series about Ali's life and have unprecedented access to his estate. The sports icon and humanitarian died at the age of 74 in 2016. Michael B. Jordan's Outlier Society, Ben Watkins' Blue Monday Productions, Authentic Studios, Rock Nation, Polygram Entertainment, and Gray's Storytelling Company will produce the show, with Watkins as a showrunner and executive producer. Jillian Best will play Ali, considered by many to be the greatest heavyweight boxer of all time. The Greatest will explore the incomparable life of Ali, born Cassius Clay Jr., and revisit the amazing victories and defeats that made Ali a legend both in and out of the ring, according to official description. The show will focus on, quote, all the moments that took place outside of the spotlight. The world remembers an icon, but The Greatest is about a man, a husband, a father, a brother, and a son. Ali was married to Lonnie Ali, an executive producer on the series, at the time of his death, and have 9 children, including retired professional boxer Layla Ali. Rock Nation CEO Desiree Perez says, we're excited to participate in the project celebrating the iconic athlete, trailblazer, and activist Muhammad Ali. His impact extended far beyond the boxing ring, using his platforms to inspire and transform culture. It is an honor to collaborate with all of our partners, especially Lonnie Ali. The Greatest is a perfect title for a show dedicated to his legacy. The Greatest will stream on Prime Video, which is yet to announce a premiere date. Passing to report, Shelley Duvall, best known for her role in The Shining, died Thursday in Texas. She was 75. Her partner, Dan Gilroy, told The Hollywood Reporter, my dear, sweet, wonderful life partner and friend left us. Too much suffering lately. Now she's free. Fly away, beautiful Shelley. She died of diabetes complications, Gilroy said. Duvall got her start in acting after being discovered by director Robert Altman while she was in junior college, reports say. That mentorship led Duvall to take on roles such as Olive Oil in Altman's 1980 film Popeye, a live-action film starring Robin Williams. Their other collaborations include McCabe and Mrs. Miller, Thieves Like Us, and Nashville. Duvall previously told the New York Times, Altman has great confidence in me and trust and respect for me, and he doesn't pay any restrictions on me or intimidate me, and I love him. Also released in 1980 was The Shining, directed by Stanley Kubrick and starring Duvall and Jack Nicholson. Duvall was perhaps best known for her portrayal of Wendy Torrance in the film, a role that required her to cry for hours a day. She told People in 1981, you just think about something very sad in your life and how much you miss your family or friends. But after a while, your body rebels. It says, stop doing this to me. I don't want to cry every day. And sometimes just that thought alone would make me cry. And yet I did it. I don't know how I did it. Jack said that to me too. He said, I don't know how you did it. Duvall's other credits in film included Annie Hall and Three Women, the latter of which earned her Best Actress at the Cannes Film Festival. She most recently had a role in the 2023 film The Forest Hills. Beyond acting, Duvall founded her own production company, Think Entertainment, in the 1980s, and she also briefly dated legendary musician Paul Simon. Duvall was 75. Former child actor Benji Gregory, best known as Alf's Brian Tanner, has died, his sister confirmed in a social media post. Gregory and his service dog Hans were found dead in the actor's car, his sister Rebecca Hertzberg Panfinger said. The cause of death remains unclear. Gregory was 46 years old. The car was discovered June 13th in the bank parking lot in Peoria, Arizona. She wrote in her post, "We believe he went there the evening of the 12th to deposit some residuals and never got out of the car to do so. He fell asleep and died from vehicular heat stroke. That day, the temperature peaked around 109 degrees, People reports." Alf ran on NBC from 1986 to 1990, chronicled the doings of Alf, a Melmac alien named Gordon Schwantway, who crash lands into an American family garage. And finally, the rock band The Killers has been presented with 2 Guinness World Records for their hit song, Mr. Brightside. As July 4th, the track has spent a total of 416 weeks on the UK singles chart, the longest by a group, as well as the most cumulative weeks on UK singles chart with one song. In total, that amounts to almost 8 years. Mr. Brightside was the band's debut single from Hot Fuzz and was released first in September 2003 before being re-released in 2004. Speaking to Guinness World Records about the achievement, the band says they're never tired of playing the song. Frontman Brandon Flowers told them, "It's infectious still to us. I know some people can't wrap their heads around it, but you'll see the response when you see it live." He also added, "It's tough not to be touched by it or be excited by it, and there's going to be people tonight who've never seen it live. There'll be some people who've seen it 45 times, and we just don't get tired of it." Drummer Ronnie Vanucci Jr. added, "We started, and then we enjoy the ride, and then one of us has to stop. It's one of those kind of songs." It's a highly reciprocal thing that happens. We enjoy the ride just as we much do. Guitarist Dave Kuning added, "I think we imagined it, but until we got the whole thing started, you never know. There's no guarantees." Speaking about the landmark achievement, Guinness World Records educator Will Munford said, "Mr. Brightside has filled countless dance floors and been responsible for many end-of-night sing-alongs since the mid-2000s. It was an honor to present The Killers with 2 Guinness World Record titles for the song. It is a testament to its ability to be loved across generations and stands the test of time as one of the all-time classics." The legendary track took over from Oasis's Wonderwall to become the UK's official biggest single of all time yet to reach number 1. According to the figures, the official charts company, it has shown that with UK sales and streams of 5.57 million, including 1.066 million sales and 530,340,000 streams, the song is now the UK's most successful song of all time, yet to reach number 1. It was also declared the 3rd biggest song of all time in the UK when sales and streams were combined. And as your entertainment report for Thursday, July 11th, 2024, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.